Great.
That's
really
nice.
nice. I'm very sweet.
Now, you said you... Yeah.
Hey, I'm out on a boat, and a lobster's got a hole.
It's Steve Carell's Man Makeover.
And Ryan's giving it to me.
All right, so first thing that Steve Carell does super well is he'll do this very direct, cocky boldness when he's saying something. Like usually like he's being asked something in an interview and he'll like remark something about himself, but it's definitely just a general thing that he does that's very like charismatic because it draws attention to himself and it really like gets people laughing because it's kind of like over the top and it's cocky. You can tell that he knows it's over the top.
I haven't seen you with this look, this scruff. It looks good.
It's pretty sexy, yeah. Yeah. Certificate for one free back rub, and the tears welled in her eyes.
I can see why, yeah.
No, I gave her a ring, and she got all teary-eyed. It was great. It was great.
That's
really nice. I'm very sweet.
Now, you said you... Yeah.
All right, so there you saw the two examples. You know, he's like, it's pretty sexy, yeah? And I'm very nice. So it's just kind of like, it's super bold and people aren't expecting you to be that confident about it, that it like throws people off a little bit, but in a really good way where it draws attention, people like it.
Fisherman calling 911.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I'm out on a boat, and a lobster's got a hole. They're bastard bugs, whereas a mosquito would kind of say, okay, I'm biting you. I'm biting you now. And you can, oh, no, I'm, okay, sorry about that. What was I thinking? A greenie.
All right, guys, so here we go. Probably what Steve Carell does best, impressions. As he played the guy in Despicable Me, you know, the movie about the Minions and stuff, he's kind of doing a similar voice in one of these scenes.
The big red candle, and it was delicious.
But really the best one I want you to pay attention to is when he's in the gray suit, which is basically just doing an impression as part of a story. So like when you're able to do an impression as part of a story, it really helps bring to life whatever the thing that you're talking about is. Like you're talking about say baseball and you actually use like pretend to hit a baseball or whatever, suddenly people are able to pay way more attention because you're really kind of just painting a picture for them for exactly what you're talking about.
They are bugs that give you the finger while they are biting.
Wow, wow, you don't hear it, but that's a tough.
Red candle.
I had the big red candle, and it was delicious.
And I am Beyonce always.
I am Beyonce. I am Beyonce always. There's a bug called the greenie. Look up to your skin or fly up and just go, And they're idiots too, because you just go boom and they're dead. They don't fly away. They look at you like, okay, kill me. But they will gnaw through your leg. They'll actually bite you through those chairs.
Okay, so in one example, he could say, you know, they're really bad bugs, they bite you and it really hurts a lot, but he takes it to a new level with the story in terms of really adding to his storytelling, is he's like, they're bugs that give you the finger as they're biting.
Wow, wow,
You know, like he does that stuff. And that just kind of hits the point home where you really get an exaggerated idea of how bad these bugs really are. And it brings everything to life. It's much more compelling. You know, people really enjoy listening to Steve Carell for this exact reason and like him as an actor. Same thing as in The Office when he makes different sound effects and stuff. So yeah, this is really something that I think he does a lot better than a lot of other actors because, you know, it's one of his fortes. He's really good at like doing the different voices, making the different impressions. So yeah.
It's Steve Carell's Man Makeover.
And Ryan's giving it to me.
All right, let's go. The third thing that we're going to be talking about with Steve Carell is that he really improvises well, but really within his improvisation is like him being witty, okay? So like someone's saying something to him and like he comes up with a comeback or his response, it'll be very witty in the moment. This is definitely something anyone can like train and learn, but obviously years of improv experience as well as, you know, being in the show The Office and just general acting experience, Steve Carell is really, really good at it.
Last season and yeah, right?
Yeah,
and
this is it.
But I understand your character, you're not going back.
I'm not going back, no.
Why
No.
not?
I don't like those people.
I see.
Okay, and one really big aspect to like improvising well is he will say something and it will create tension but it will be in the moment, like you're not expecting his response. Like he just comes up with it on the spot. So it'll, like, in this example, he's like, no, I'm not going back, about The Office, right? Which everyone loves. And he's like, I don't like those people, right? And like no one expects him to say that. And then he holds the tension after he comes up with the witty line. So that's kind of like the explanation of the different elements going on there that really make it so effective.
Well, I would get home and, you know, I'd have these long, hard days of making out with women, you know, 12 hours.
12 hours.
And
it's a living hell.
She's taking care of 2 kids all day. And I'm like, I am beat.
All right, so there you can see Steve Carell's kind of ability to improvise as well as be witty in the spot, which is both qualities that set him apart. And at the beginning, you could see the cocky, funny, just kind of like asserting statements out there and just being super bold with that. Yeah, so to conclude.
It's Steve Carell's man makeover.
And Ryan's giving it to me.
To conclude, I can't even talk. Hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on more of these videos. If you like the Steve Carell video, leave a comment below and hit that like button. Yeah, and we have one more clip coming up.
I don't know if other men have this same experience, but in a high place, in that kind of fear, my testicles fold into my body. They really do. Like, standing on a ledge, it's like, ah!